Yo, 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 hello, hello. We're getting started in just another moment. Hope you're doing well on this Tuesday. You already know the vibes.
It cultivates the mind, the spirit, and the soul, and we must always cultivate the soul.
Baja, baja. Yo, what's good? It's me, your guy, all the way from Bed-Stuy Harbor. We are here. We are here for another live drawing stream, number 114, 114. It still amazes me that we've done so many of these. And it's good to see everybody in the chat. What's up, Coco and Kunam, and all the lurkers that will be coming in, and to the folks that will be watching this on the replay as well. I appreciate y'all all the same. President's Day weekend was pretty nice, wasn't it? Did we all have a good time? I think mine was pretty chill, pretty productive. Got to drop another episode of the Art Block with Morgan, which was really dope. I think it might be my favorite episode yet. Just on the fact on the back end, I was able to do some things that really helped the episode along. So if you have not seen that yet, go check it out when the stream is over. We'll be here for like an hour and a half tonight, so we'll probably get off here around like 9:30 or so. 9:30, maybe 9:45, around then, but no more than 2 hours for sure. But make sure you go check out that episode. It was really dope, and I am very happy to have such amazing people on my pod. Really do. Another thing I want to go over really quick is the stream schedule for this week. It's a little different. So tomorrow is going to be a day of a dual stream. So tomorrow morning at 10 a.m., we'll be doing a co-working stream. That will be like an hour and some change. And then tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, we'll be back for another live drawing session. That one will be more interactive, where tonight is me working on a particular project. So tomorrow night is going to be more of an interactive live drawing stream, like the ones we've done before, where I say, hey, give me a character to draw, and I draw it from memory, and we have a good time. So it's going to be that kind of vibe tomorrow night. And then Thursday, Animal Crossing once again, specifically working on the Island Cafe. So I'm really excited about that. So it's going to be a full week of streams, some good stuff going on, some great stuff going on. As per usual. Ended up watching The Wiz over the weekend. Ended up watching The Wiz, and it was the first time that I've watched The Wiz as an adult. The first time I've seen The Wiz since I was a kid, and I was proud of myself because it didn't freak me out as much as I thought it would. Because if anyone has seen The Wiz, y'all remember that train, that subway scene, the train scene, with the guy with his toys. That used to scare the crap out of me. Among other things in the movie, like the Evil Queen and some of the other like visual aesthetics or whatever. I honestly think The Wiz is like part horror movie, part musical. To be perfectly honest with you, but I was just in awe at everything in the film, from the cast, all-star cast, which was phenomenal. Then you have the musicality of it. It's a musical. It's a movie, but it's also a musical. So they're singing, and it's black people singing, so it's good. It's not like, Wicked or something. No offense, no shade, but let's be real. You're not beating MJ in a movie. Then the visual aesthetics, right? The visual aesthetics of the film were of something that were of a caliber that you don't see today. Right? The last time you saw visual aesthetics like that, I would say, as far as black artists are concerned, was probably during the early 90s, the early to mid 90s, like Missy Elliott, Busta Rhymes, right? Their music videos. But other than that, you don't really see what you see in The Wiz. We haven't seen anything like this in almost 50 years, right? Then the aspect of it reaching out and through black culture. Even though that movie came out in the 70s, there's still things that are in the movie that are intrinsically still prominent to this day. And I just love that it dips into genres that you don't see us in commonly, right? Like, don't get me wrong, Atlanta exists, right? Donald Glover's Atlanta exists. We have the Vince Staples show. We have I'm a Virgo. We had They Clone Tyrone, right? But it's something about The Wiz that is so unique that I don't think we'll see anything like it for a long time, until somebody wakes up and is like, "Hey, we need to do a remake." If they do a remake of The Wiz, I would like to see an animated version, to be honest with you. But I can't put into words, I can't articulate it enough how like awe-inspiring watching that film as an adult is. Because the type of things that you see in that you did see in that movie were things that you would see in like the typical like Euro surrealistic films, stuff that you would see uh now in A24, like in an A24 film. There's a certain level of whimsical curiosity about it. just down to small details in the character design and costume design. Like Michael Jackson's Scarecrow has a Reese's peanut butter cup on his nose, right? The Tin Man is not made of just regular metal. He's made of like garbage and pieces of, other cans and bottles. Like he has Budweiser cans made up on his body. Um the way they interpret the Wiz in the film is really dope because he's got like this big metal statue, like how remember in the old one he had that big face and the big metal mustache on the statue, which is like crazy. The way the crows look, like everything just looks so funky and wild, scary and colorful and cool at the same time. You could tell it was a box office bomb, but you can tell that they put their heart and soul into this film. And the fact that it was filmed across my city and filmed across the different boroughs was dope because I could tell where everything was for the most part. Like all the places they filmed at, I can visit today, which is so dope to me. And yes, you should watch it. Everybody should watch it. It's on Netflix, but I want to get it on physical too, just to have it. There needs to be a documentary about it. Like why it really like boggles my mind that people don't talk about the Wiz as much as anything else in our culture. It's a massive undertaking, a massive film with some of the biggest stars of the time, of the day. Diana Ross, Richard Pryor, Michael Jackson, Lena Horne, to say the least. That's just a few people. But I would say it's the best black art film of all time. Honestly, I would say that. It's 10 toes down. I stand on that. Just wow, loved it. Um and then I watched this other movie called The Gorge is on Apple TV. It's Anya Taylor Joy. Sometimes I call her Anya Taylor Tinker Soldier Spy because her name is funny. And then the guy that played Mr. Fantastic in that Fantastic Four movie with Michael B. Jordan. I can't remember his name. And basically the movie is like the sci-fi movie. Sigourney Weaver's in it too. And basically uh there's this giant gorge that the US and the European nations have to watch over for 365 days. And they send one representative from each side to be a lookout because things come out of the gorge and they're tasked with stopping it. I'm not going to give the plot away, but it was interesting. They were pissing me off though because, of course, you can't have a movie, a sci-fi movie, where people have to save the world, where it's a man and a woman, and they just have to fall in love. They just have to. They just have to. There had to be romance in it. It's like inevitable. I was like, here they go. The whole reason. I mean, no. What? I'm not gonna say nothing. But that movie pissed me off. It was cool to watch, like on a Friday night eating some food or whatever. But like, I don't think I would revisit it. It was decent. It was alright. If I had to rate it on a scale, I would say it's a two two Bop Tarts out of five. Out of five. But it was yeah. If you ain't got nothing else to watch, or you might be a little, then you should watch it. But other than that, there's better movies to watch. I'd recommend something from like A24, like Midsummer. That's a good one. If you like horror, it is what it is. Two Bop Tarts out of five, yeah. I still need to get some. I'm gonna get some eventually. Oh, I just realized that thing. Didn't come today. I just realized something. But we're gonna switch over to the live drawing screen and finish this project that I started a while ago that I completely forgot about. And I'm going to be live on the Clock app as well. So let's get into it, okay? Yes, of course. Baja, baja. All right, let me boot up. Oh yeah, I don't know if you saw my message on TikTok, but I blocked that lady. I blocked that lady immediately. Her video pissed me off. Her video had me tight. All right, let me turn on the music. Background. We should be good to go now. How do we sound? How do we sound? How do we sound, chat? How do we sound? How do we sound, chat? We good? Let's get some blue hearts in the chat. Love y'all, YouTube. Look at them things coming in. Okay. 444. Ooh, did you see the videos for Fantastic Four? Did you see? Wait, where's the glove? Nah, hold on. Did you see the videos for the Thing and I was about to say Fantastic Fox, the Human Torch? I'm definitely going to be playing the Thing. I think that's going to be my main character. He looks mad cool to play. Human Torch looks crazy. I was thinking about also trying out Squirrel Girl. I want to play characters that are like easy to get into. For me. And Squirrel Girl looks easy. Squirrel Girl looks like you don't gotta really like think to play her. I want to play a character that I don't have to think too much. Yeah, and I'm really happy that his ultimate it's clobbering time. I'm glad that he says that. But he looks really cool. He looks mad cool. All right, I got to are we okay? Are we okay? Photoshop? Like, damn. Or you can do, wait, she is, if I can do it and get MVP multiple times, you can do it. Yeah, I saw a video where someone is explaining how she works. I was like, oh, that's mad easy. Like, anybody can do that. Just in case I can't do Rocket, like I feel like having a character for each thing role is not a bad idea, you know. I'd rather be support, but you know, if someone's like, somebody do DPS, I'll switch to Squirrel Girl. I'll switch. Not a lot of options to be black in the game, so what can you do, right? Storm is too difficult for me. I want to be Storm, but she's too difficult. There's a lot going on with Storm. Storm got a lot going on. Oh, what happened here? Okay. Penny is pretty cool. I like that. She's very versatile. It feels very easy to get kills as Penny. So I enjoy that. And I like that you can be really devious as her as well. Like, you can trick people. Like, I used to lure, when I was first playing, I would lure people Like they'll start following me and they'll just run into my trap. But yeah, Black Panther's hard to play. Storm is hard to play. That's why I settled on Rocket, because he's an animal. So it's like, for me, it's whatever. So, but you know, being support, being a healer, you got to pay attention. But then again, this is also a game where you have to pay attention. So I can't be like, oh, I want to turn my brain off playing Marvel Rivals. Can't do that. I need to finish I need to start getting back on Diablo though. So I need to finish the Did I finish I don't even think I finished the seasonal quest yet. No, I did. Actually, I did. But I didn't finish the season pass and the journey, because so to get the bird, the free pet, you have to finish the entire seasonal journey, like those quests that they have, like go into a dungeon 5 times, or like beat this thing on world tier 4, those little missions. You got to beat all of those. And they're not hard. You just got to take time. But the season don't end until like a few months from now, so we got plenty of time to get all of that. Plenty of time. Oh, I'm bugging. You did what? Yeah, you are slacking. But playing with Boy Wonder there, that'll take the wind out of you. He was tripping that day. Oh, what was I doing with the hair? What was going on? This is definitely a character that I'm not going to be throwing ever again. Too much detail. Oh, I'm gonna be. Oh, I forgot to mention that I'm gonna be gifting YouTube memberships today, near the end of the stream. So if you were hoping that it was gonna happen again, it's happening today. So stick around.
You could be the one.
Yo, was good on the TikTok. Make sure you hit that like button on YouTube and tap that screen on TikTok. Helps with the algorithm on both platforms. Get more folks coming in and going, wow, what is that? Look at that. That guy's drawing stuff. Appreciate y'all on YouTube and TikTok. Both. I love y'all. Great community. But if you do want the full experience, come over to YouTube so you can see face cam and the entire screen and all the other cool stuff. YouTube link in the bio. Jay, what's good? Thank you for liking the live. Ivory, thank you for liking the live. Appreciate you. This is just a new illustration that I put off for a long time. I forgot about until I was looking through my files today, and I was like, "Oh, I forgot about this. I should probably finish this sometime before the month is over." Oh, word. What do you make? Are you a sculptor? Are you illustrator? Animate, dance, performance art? What do you do? Oh, well, tell her I said thank you. I appreciate that. Jay, you do what? You make soap and bath bombs. Draw, paint, make soap and bath bombs. That's cool. You're a real artisan. Like them people from back in the day that would just like be making stuff. Wait, look what I crafted in my cabin. Browse my wares, good sir. Making soap ain't no joke. Yeah, you right, Coco. That's real. I knew somebody that used to do not soap, but the what do you call it? The body butters and stuff when everybody was getting into that. And that process takes a lot of, first of all, patience. But like you gotta be good at science and math and stuff. Like that ain't no joke. You do that too, word? You got a website we can look at? Not the so. Uh-oh. Jay, you about to hit me with the so what happened was come on, Jay. Coco said, shout out to the people that make stuff like body butters and so for real. You're working on it? Okay. Now, when you say you're working on it, what does that mean? Are you saying that like you already made some progress and it's you're halfway through, or you got the idea of it in your head and you're getting around to doing it one day? Which version of I'm working on are we talking about here? You ain't gonna fool me. You ain't gonna fool me. Just as you stop and go, you're stop the website. Oh, nah, hold on. Don't put me in it. Why am I in it? I'm like, what's the name? What's Nene Leaks? Why am I in it? Moose, thank you for liking the live and thank you for the GG. I appreciate that. It doesn't make the sounds or the alerts no more. I don't know why. I don't know what happened. There's supposed to be a thing that pops up where it's like bloom, bloom, but it don't go bloop no more. That's weird. But see, yeah, it doesn't. Thank you for the heart me. Thank you for the heart me on TikTok. I appreciate that. What was I getting ready to say? But no. I understand. Jokes aside, I understand. It does take a lot to get things going, especially a website is a major undertaking. As someone who just redid his website, it's a major undertaking because you have to account for so many different things. And if you're doing it by yourself, it's a lot of work. It can take a whole day, it could take a whole week, 2 weeks, a month, you know. What are you using? Squarespace? Who are you hosting with? Moose, how you been? I saw you were live the other day. I didn't get a chance to stop in, but were you like making something? You were just talking to the people? What you was doing? So you had the website created, ready to go, but it was under the 7-day trial and you got caught up on life. I understand. Understandable. Yeah, I'm using Squarespace too. It's really good. And I like that I can use it for everything. Like I don't have to use multiple things. Like some people use, and maybe it's like a ease of use thing, but like I know somebody else that instead of having the shop on their site, they have a shop linked to their site. But I like the fact that you can just do everything on your own. You can have a site set up on your site through Squarespace. You can have a blog, you can have videos, you can do all sorts of stuff. And they made it a lot easier than other places. I think WordPress is one of those ones where it's like you want to learn to earn that functioning website. Wait, what is this? What is this? What is this? Why is this here? Why are you here? I just thought about that video, Coco, where Gronk smashed Steve Harvey's Lego head on the ground. Why are you here? Why are you here? Why is he here? Steve was ready to take that Lego head home. he was so upset. I hope they made a second one. I hope they put it back together. So, but no, Jay, if you can find the time, I would definitely say, even if it takes you a little longer than you want, just take some time out, maybe a couple of hours a day, and put some work into the site. So that way, you just make small interval progress leading up to the actual release of the site, and then you'll be ready to go. Because the longer you sit on it, the longer you put it off, and obviously life gets in the way, life be lifing, but the longer you put it off, the further behind you are going to be with you know, your idea or dream of making that site and selling stuff on it or putting your work out. So try to find that time. Life be life in. No, I get you. I get you. Steve Harvey hated him. I would have wanted to take a Lego head. Yeah, and I don't know if I want a Lego head of myself, to be honest with you. That's a very you thing, Coco, but I don't think I would want one. Because that Steve Harvey Lego looked kind of scary. I ain't going to hold you. I was like, what is that? I just felt bad that Gronk smashed it for no reason, for no discernible reason, other than to be chaotic and raise Steve Harvey blood pressure on New Year's Eve. He was like, what's wrong with you? Now I remember why I didn't finish this one. I went on and did like a whole bunch of other stuff and left this. I remember the night. I remember when you was conflicted. I remember the exact night that I was doing it. It was on stream a few months ago, and it was getting to this part where I had to do the details in the hair, and then I stopped the stream. I said, I'm gonna do this later, and then I said I'm gonna do this later, and then I ended up working on everything else but this. I know she was jealous. She saw how many illustrations I put out since then, how many comics I put out since then, how many videos I put out since then. And she was just sitting here looking like, oh, when he gonna finish me? So my bad, Jamila. We here now. We gonna get you out. You gonna be finished this week, I promise. Definitely a priority this year to me. People ask about it. Yeah, you got people who are very interested and curious. So don't disappoint us. We're rooting for you. I'm rooting for you. It's our time, for real. We need more black merchants. Like, real talk. We need more black merchants. You're very welcome. We need that commerce running through our community. The mighty black dollar. So anybody that says that they are striving to do something, always going to give words of affirmation and encouragement. Now it's up to everybody else to take those steps after that, but I'm never not gonna be encouraging. As someone who is also an entrepreneur, a merchant, an artist, you know, trying to achieve the same things as our forebearers and those who came before. You gotta go cut some soap. Word. Hey, you have a good one and have fun making your soap. Hope to see you again soon. Oh, word? That's awesome. Well, next time you come through, we can talk more about it and her work. Jay said, cool beans. I lost my chapstick, man. I don't know where it is, Coco. I lost my chapstick. Watch I find it when I don't need it. It's going to be inside the dryer when I wash clothes. It's going to be all dried out. Gone. That's happened to me a lot. I'll take some jeans out of the dryer and then I feel something in the pocket and it's the hollowed out it's the hollowed out chapstick, nice and dry. Sitting there like Tyrese, congratulations. Yeah, I hate when that happens too. That's the waste. The best thing is when you find crumpled up money that's been washed and cleaned. It's like, oh, where'd this dollar come from? Yeah. I usually keep it in like a coat pocket, or if I have a bag, I usually keep it in a bag. So I don't know where it is because I haven't put chapstick in a pants pocket in a long time. But watch it be in a pair of jeans. Watch. I love your name. You'll never get to heaven. What's good? And for those who are just joining us, what's good is me, your guy, all over Bed-Stuy Habbo. We are working on an illustration right now that I put off from a while ago. Completely forgot about it until today. We're streaming we're broadcasting on TikTok and YouTube, so join the community wherever you see fit. It's a band. Is it your band? Are you a band? Oh my God. All right, we're making good progress. Honestly, Coco, what they should do is make waterproof chapstick. Well, then no, actually, they would need dryer-proof chapstick because that's where it really gets destroyed. Hey, you'll never get to heaven. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. You're not? Well, hey, I'm glad to have you here regardless, whether you're a musician or not. What time is it? Okay, we're making good time. We'll be giving away a YouTube membership by the end of the stream. You could be that lucky person, so make sure you stay till the end. We're giving away a few YouTube memberships today, tomorrow, and Thursday. This comes courtesy of an anonymous benefactor who doesn't want to be named because they don't like attention. But I want them to know that it's greatly appreciated. Hey, yo, the person that sent you this message wants you to know you gotta get the gang back together. I feel like the more I think about the chapstick, the drier my lips get. And I keep drinking the water. She looks like an ITGIRL. What happened to that girl? I'm gonna look that up when I get off. What happened to the it girl? She's still around? What's she doing? Just sitting around? ITGIRL. You know that she's that girl. It's gonna be stuck in my head now. I don't even know her. Coco, do you know her her name? Like, what is her actual name? Because I definitely want to see what she's up to if I like her music. I guess I could just Google the ITGIRL girl and that will pop up. Yo, Brianna, what's good? I gotta tell you something. So your profile picture. So when I'm streaming, I can only see just so much of a person's profile picture because it's so small on my end. So this whole time, until you DM me, like a few weeks ago, this whole time, I thought that was your face, and you had Sage. Thank you for the follow. I thought that was your face, and like above you was like some beads, and your hair was tied up, like that bohemian style with the shells, the white shells. I know that sounds crazy, but that's what it looks like on my end. I was like, oh, she's got like the cool, like, you know, bohemian dark-skinned girl type vibe. And then I looked at, when I saw it, I was like, oh wait, no, that's a light-skinned girl in a dress. that's a light-skinned girl in a dress. I was way off. Oh my god. Her name is Aaliyah. Let me look that up now. Optical illusions would do that. You would have thought I was. You would have thought I had something going on with my mind. It was your birthday trip. Yo. Optical illusions, eh? I found her. Her name is Aaliyah. Aaliyah's Interlude. Now I know. It's my super short show. Duber, thank you for liking the live. What's good? Happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday, ain't it? All right, now that the hair is done, we can get back to colors. Who am I drawing tonight? It's a random character. Just somebody that I probably won't be ever drawing again. Because the hair takes too long. I'm gonna do one of the YouTube memberships now. I'm gonna do one now. It sucks that I can't gift it from my desktop. I gotta do it from my phone. Take it to. Who gets it? Who got it? All right, congratulations to Jenny Lee.
Baja, baja.
Paradise. Oh, it is a sci-fi show. I didn't know it was a sci-fi show. I thought it was just like another one of those like, hey, the president is missing and you're the only one that knows how to save him type thing. I didn't know it was sci-fi, so I'll oh wait, I don't have Hulu no more. It only comes on Hulu, or does it come on TV? Like regular TV? Why did I do it like this? Are you going to check? Okay, I appreciate that. Yes, congrats to Jenny Lee on getting the YouTube membership. I'll do another giveaway before the stream is over tonight. What is going on? My Photoshop is lagging. Lagged for a second. I don't know what's going on. Duber, thank you for following. I appreciate that. Thank yous. It's only Hulu? Oh well. Guess I won't be watching it. Danielle Daniel Roa, thank you for the follow on TikTok. I appreciate that. Daniel, thank you for liking the live. I appreciate that. Appreciate you. How you doing tonight? Thank you, Duber. How you doing? I appreciate the compliment. Okay, so I think we're good on the Kayla. Thank you for the follow on TikTok. How you doing? Are we getting busy? All right. Let me see. I think we're good. This is good. Down here is good. All right, so I'm gonna do Basham or Basham. Hola. I'm doing pretty good myself. I'm glad you're doing good too. Basham. Yeah, what the heck? Photoshop? What are you doing? Tripping. Is this the way? Hold on. Yo, what? Mm-mm. Am I tripping? Hold her at. Oh, here we go. In this one. Okay, it is the right color. All right. All of that for what? And this is the first illustration of Basham outside of the original one. Or first illustration with Basham in it. Outside of that first one I did. It's mostly been BB and Bimmy this whole time. Oh shit, where is that? Like all the chapsticks is missing. My mouth keeps getting dry. I had 4 sticks. Long ago, 4 nations lived in harmony or whatever, and now they're gone. Everything changed when the Dryer Nation attacked. Everything changed when the Dryer Nation attacked. They've been scattered to the 4 winds. What's Avatar on Netflix? Or is it Paramount now? It's hard to keep up. Just making it harder and harder for people to watch stuff legally. I'm just gonna buy the DVD, bro. Like that's all I'm gonna do. Like that's why I started buying more physical stuff. Just gonna buy the DVD and Blu-ray. These apps can't be trusted no more. They're saying HBO Max is going to go under a rebrand. Basically just going away from that blue that we've been seeing for the last like 4 or 5 years. It's going to be black. That's basically it. Just like leave it alone, fam. Like you was fine as HBO Max. Your mama named you HBO Max. We're going to keep calling you HBO Max. Now you want to change your colors. Just stay as you are. Yeah, the blue is nice. Like, leave it alone. Oops. Yo, Photoshop is tripping. Why does everything have to be black or gray? I don't know. I don't know what happened. I guess it's easier for them. Like once we get into the monochromatic corporate aesthetic, it's over. Noe Marie? Noe? Did I say that right? Thank you for the follow on TikTok. I appreciate that. How you doing tonight? You're well. I'm glad to hear that. I'm doing pretty well myself. Glad to have you. Did I say your name right? Did I pronounce your name right? Awesome. 4 points for Hab. Pronouncing names correctly once again. And for those who are just joining us, what's good? It's me, a guy all the way from Bed-Stuy, Habbo, and we are here for drawing session number 114. We're broadcasting on both TikTok and YouTube. If you would like to see the full experience, the entire screen plus face cam, you can head on over to the YouTube side. I definitely encourage that. The link is in the bio on TikTok. We'll also be giving away YouTube memberships tonight. We just gave away the first one, the first of, I think I'll do 3. So the first of 3 happened tonight. The next one could be you. This all comes courtesy of an anonymous benefactor who is of great support to the community. So thank you again for your contribution. You're in awe of the character talking while I talk. It's me. That's me. I'm talking. Hello. It's me. I'm animated. I'm a cartoon. Like the gorillas. I'm like Daft Punk without the music. One day I'll make music. I'll get around to it. Let me ask y'all a question. Y'all ever watch a TV show and you get into it and you start to fall in love with the characters and then they introduce like somebody new to the cast and then you go, "Ew, who is this? Why are they here?" You ever get like that? You ever get defensive? Like I remember when I used to watch Parks and Rec and they introduced Ben and Chris Traeger, and I was like, "Who are these clowns? These are not my friends. I don't know these people. Get them out of here." I was tight for a long time when they was there. And then they grew on me and then they became some of the best characters on the show. Brianna says yes. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Coco says whenever they add a baby to a show, that's crazy. The baby? A baby? Don't do, not the baby. We get territorial about our characters. Yeah, I'm like, who? Get this? Ann Perkins. Ah, man, I got it. You know what? The Blu-ray, I think the Blu-ray for that is like $80. Like the full series, I think it's like $80. So I think that's going to be a treat yourself day type thing. This feels like interdimensional cable. I'll take that as a compliment. Johnny, what's good, bro? Oh my God, Doctor. Oh, I keep forgetting that you're a Whovian, Brianna. Did you hear the news? Johnny, thank you for liking the live. I appreciate that. Did you hear the news? There's a rumor going around that Ncuti Gatwa is going to quit. There's a rumor going around that right now that he's going to quit. that he wants to leave the UK to move to Hollywood and be in American films. That's the rumor right now. It definitely feels insanely cool. Hey, I appreciate that. They ruined the dynamic. I hope it's BS, Brianna. I really do. What do you, Coco, what are you asking me about? Shutigawa? You don't watch Doctor Who? What you talking about? But like, I just feel like people are just hating on him just because he dark skinned. He's a brother. Like, give him a chance, right? Like, give him a chance. You wanted to know? Yeah, so like the rumor, I saw it earlier today, it kind of devastated me. But I do have some good news though, and this is not a rumor. Christopher Eccleston is coming back to do a radio drama with Billie Piper. That's official news. He is a phenomenal actor. He can sing, he can dance, he's very charismatic. I feel like he's perfect for the show. I just hope that they give him some really good stories and really good moments in the second season, honestly. Because if they don't, then you're not going to hear the end. We're not going to hear the end of it. Excuse me. We're not going to hear the end of it. And the funny part is like they'll say Doctor Who is woke, and it's like, fam, do you not remember Captain Jack Harkness? Did y'all forget about him? Doctor Who been woke. The Ninth Doctor was your favorite? Well, I'm so happy for you. I'm glad. I know he has like a really dedicated group of fans for sure. He's not my favorite, but I do appreciate his contribution because obviously if he didn't start it off, then we wouldn't have gotten to the place we are now. No, I do love that for you. I do. He's just not he's not my favorite. He was cool, he was fun, but David Tennant was my guy. That's when I got to Doctor Who, David Tennant was there. And then that's where everything just ballooned. He sang at the BAFTAs. He was hosting the BAFTAs this past weekend, and he sang that song, and I will walk 500 miles and I will walk 500 more just to be the man who walked. You know that song. Da-da-da-da. Denver, thank you for liking the live. How you doing? Oh, is it on YouTube? I saw it on TikTok. I didn't realize it would be on YouTube. I don't know why I didn't think that. Everything's on YouTube. I was just watching the SNL 50 special. Oh, this is just a random illustration, Denver, that I forgot to finish. That's a Scottish anthem. Apparently. Ooh. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. How you doing tonight, Denver? There were a few that were funny. I liked Black Jeopardy. That had me dying. What was the one that I was laughing at really hard, Coco? What was the one I was laughing at really, really hard? And I said my head started hurting. I can't remember now. There was like two of them where I started like dying laughing. Oh my God, what was it? I can't remember. I don't know why I can't remember. Was it the one where they had made the Hamilton reference? Was it that one? Hold on, let me just look at the thumbnails. I think I'll know by looking at the. Do you think people's sense of humor evolved past shows like SNL? That's an interesting question. Kelsey, what's good? You're just in time. That's a so I think SNL is a very particular kind of humor. It's network humor, it's network TV humor, right? And majority of what they make is for a specific demographic. White people, specifically people that live in the Midwest and like the high city, yuppie type white people that enjoy really cringy, offbeat humor that's not necessarily that doesn't necessarily translate to other cultures or people that are not minded like them. But I think the inclusion of specific actors from different cultures or just people who are really dynamic at comedy when they come on, I think it can be funny. So have people evolved past that? No, because I think that the people that watch it are the ones that it's for. Like the people that watch it all the time, that's who it's for. I only watch it every once in a while. Like I usually watch the clips. And if there's like a particular host that I like, I'll watch the entire episode. And there have been times where I have like laughed throughout the episode. Oh, it was the Scared Straight skit. That was the one. That one and the Close Encounter. The space alien skit and the Scared Straight skit. That had me dying. And Debbie Downer. That one's pretty funny. The funniest thing for me though is seeing people break. Like if I see Keenan break, then I'm gonna lose it. If I see anybody break, but if Keenan breaks, I'm gonna lose it. You were gonna mention a Beyond Scared Straight skit. Yeah, it was that one. That had me dying. Because when Will Ferrell came out with that hair slicked back and them shorts, yo. Yeah, I don't think that we're the target audience at all. I don't think anybody in this chat is the target audience for SNL. The target, what's that guy's name with the big ears? I think people that look like him are the target audience. I can't remember his name. Weekend Update is pretty funny from time to time. With Colin Jost and Michael Che. Who Coco called Ashy. No, not Andy Samberg. It was that new guy, the one that was in the wedding skit with, I was supposed to say Paul McCartney. Swift, thank you for liking the live. What's the Pedro Pascal? The wedding skit, Domingo, remember? That guy. Domingo. Let's see, let's go with this. In Living Color is way funnier than SNL, and it's really funny to me. It's really interesting that SNL outlasted all of its contemporaries. It outlasted Mactacular. Thank you for liking the live. It outlasted Mad TV. It outlasted SNL. And I'm pretty sure there was another sketch comedy show that came out back in the day that was really popular. But like SNL somehow has managed to stay on the air for 50 years. For 50 whole years. While being middling at best. At best. But I'll say this, if it wasn't for SNL, we wouldn't have had In Living Color. Because Keenen went on SNL. Keenen Ivory Wayans, not Kenan Thompson. Got fired, started his own thing. And funnily enough, so SNL actually birthed the Super Bowl if you think about it. So Keenen went on SNL, he got fired, started In Living Color. In Living Color was so funny and so popular that during the Super Bowl, the NFL got so tight that they said, we are going to have to make our halftime show the biggest and loudest and most spectacular thing so we can get all the ratings and all the money for these people buying these ads and spending money on these ads. What a crazy chain of events. That's insane. That's insane. What a time. You were too young to watch Mad TV. I saw like a few things growing up, but I barely remember them. I remember like my parents watching it, and maybe I passed by the living room and saw something, but I was not glued to the TV watching it, because that was before I became sentient. You know, like I was still like a kid, but I wasn't like, you know what I mean? I wasn't like conscious yet of like what TV was and what I could watch on TV. You get what I'm saying? That makes sense. Because as far as I knew as a kid, even though I had my own TV, as far as I knew, the only thing that was on was Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, Disney, Kids WB. You know, I didn't really venture out into other things. PBS. We'll be wrapping stream shortly. I know it's a short one, but I do have to get up really early tomorrow, and I have to finish the artist newsletter and put that up. But we'll be back tomorrow. Check the schedule, habtunes.com/schedule. But check the schedule. We'll be on tomorrow and Thursday. And on Sunday, we're having our final Discord event for the month. Had some really great things. Oh, sorry. No, not even Sunday. Saturday. I forgot about this. I be forgetting. Saturday, we're doing our the creator boot camp geared towards putting things out on YouTube for people that are artists that want to start creating things on YouTube or streaming. Then on Sunday, we're going to have our final game night of the month. But we've had a really fun month. The drink and draw was dope. The movie night we just had was really dope, and the first game night of the month was really fun too. Even though it was technically the first game night of the month was technically just us watching the Super Bowl. Honestly, we didn't even play no game. We just wanted to watch Kendrick. But if you want access to the Discord, you can do one of two ways. You can either become a member on Patreon or become a YouTube member. And I am giving away YouTube memberships all month this month, or for at least for the next few days. So make sure you watch the stream all the way to the end, because you could be that lucky winner. It could be you. No, that's not gonna try it. Maybe it's fine. No, that's fine. Oh my god. Sound like that girl for a second. Life is not Oh my God. Oh my God. We're gonna do our next gifted sub now. We'll do two back to back. We'll do two. And it goes to Jeffrey Miller. Jeffrey Miller, congratulations.
Baja.
Congratulations. You are now a member of the YouTube channel BB's Bestie. You're BB's Bestie. We're going to do another one. And then when we're winding down, we'll do one more. So we did four tonight. There's the next one coming in. And this game's winner is Bailey Schultz. Bailey Schultz. Congratulations.
Baja.
You are now BB's Bestie. We're going to do one more gifted sub giveaway. This is courtesy of an anonymous benefactor of the community. So thank you to them for supporting. Where's the glove? We'll do one more before the stream is over. And don't worry, we'll be doing more throughout the rest of the week as well. Nicole, thank you for liking the live. I appreciate you. How you doing tonight? Lola, thank you for Lola, thank you for liking the live. How you doing? Nicole, thank you for following on TikTok. Thank you so much. Happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday, innit? It's Tuesday, innit? I'm doing pretty well. Can't complain. Lola, thank you for the follow. How you doing? Remember how Frog Girl used to say it, Coco? How you feeling? How you doing? So this is Lola, thank you so much. I appreciate that. This is on Adobe Photoshop. I'm using Streamlabs to stream, and I'm using the Streamlabs app to stream on YouTube, and I'm using the TikTok Live Studio to stream to TikTok. I'm also using a Wacom Cintiq Pro 16. Yeah, Cintiq Pro 16 to draw. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. For those just joining us, is me, your guy, all the way from Bed-Stuy. Well, we're here for drawing session number 114 drawing sessions. A beautiful thing. We are broadcasting on both YouTube and TikTok. I highly suggest coming over to YouTube because you'll get a better viewing experience, including a face cam. YouTube loves the face cam. Don't y'all, YouTube? YouTube, if you love the face cam, put a heart in the chat. Put some hearts in the chat, YouTube, if you love the face cam. But yes, I appreciate wherever you are viewing from. And hope you are all enjoying your evening so far. Oh yeah. That's a blue heart? That's a green heart. Ay, ay, ay. Ay caramba, as Bart Simpson used to say. Ay caramba. Why did he used to say that? I like to watch the old Simpsons and pretend that the newer version doesn't exist. Like I like to watch the Simpsons from the 90s and early 2000s and just pretend that was like where they stopped, like they ended the series there. Cuz in a better world, the Simpsons would have ended 20 years ago. Speaking of cartoons and animated series, they are working on, or they already worked on it, but they are putting out soon, and I don't know what channel. Oh, it's going to be on BET Plus. There is a Kevin Hart cartoon coming out. It's kind of like Everybody Hates Chris, but it's Kevin Hart. It's called Little Kev. It looks pretty decent. I ain't gonna lie. So we might be eating again. We might be eating again. The culture might be eating, y'all. We might be ready for a new hot cartoon. At first, I thought it was like Kev on stage. I thought it was like Little Kev on stage, but no, it's Kevin Hart. What time is it? Okay, it's 10. It was 9:45. So we're gonna start rapping in a second. Just want to finish the shades, and then we'll do our little benediction and the final giveaway for tonight. Okay. She's looking pretty cool so far. I'm feeling it. I'm digging it. Her and Basham. Yeah. Good vibes. Okay. So, everybody. I want to say
Baja.
I want to say thank y'all for coming through tonight on this lovely Tuesday. I know it's brick outside, so I'm glad y'all came through to stay warm with your boy. Like I said, we got some really great things happening for the rest of this week. So make sure you stay up to date with the schedule, habtunes.com/schedule. The link is pinned in the YouTube chat. And if you're on TikTok, the link is in the bio. Link tree is in the bio. Sap, thank you for liking the live. Appreciate you. Does it count people's taps now? What the hell is that number? Excuse me. We have a full week. Well, not a full week, but today, tomorrow, and Thursday, we're going to be streaming. Wednesdays, I typically don't stream, but I felt, why not do something a little different. They'll be streaming tomorrow morning for co-working, and then 8 p.m. in the evening for live drawing session number 115. And then on Thursday, we'll be jumping back into Animal Crossing. But to make sure, you're kept abreast of everything, just go to the schedule on my website to know what everything is for the week. We have 2 events this weekend for the Discord community. Our artist boot camp, where we're going to be learning about how to engage with YouTube as artists and find ways to produce video content and live streaming. And then on Sunday, we'll have our final game night of the evening. I think it is counting the taps. That's crazy. I don't like that. That's weird, because people might start getting weird about that. So yeah, that's what's going on this week. We got some other things in store. I gotta finish the artist newsletter, the artist opportunity newsletter, and put that up by tomorrow morning. I got an early morning, so that's why we're wrapping up earlier than usual for tonight's stream. But before we go, I do want to gift another membership. This is all courtesy of an anonymous benefactor who does not want to be named because they don't like the attention, but I want them to know because they are watching. I appreciate you and your support of the community. So when you get a gifted sub, just say thank you, anonymous. Thank you, Dr. Zizmore. If you're from New York, you know what that means. All right, so here's the last one for today. We're going to do more throughout the week, but here's the last one for today. We're going to get this going. All right. Let's see who it is. Let's see who gets it. And the winner is... Who gets it? Kelsey! Oh!
Baja.
Oh! Kelsey got it. I was hoping Kelsey was going to get one. Hey, it finally happened. Yes, let's go. Lima Bean. Thank you for the likes on TikTok. Yes, Kelsey. So make sure, and this is for everybody that got a membership today and the previous streams, make sure you connect your YouTube account so you can get on Discord, connect it to Discord, so you'll have access to the server and all the events that we'll be doing and to meet everybody in our community. Instructions for that is on the post tab on YouTube. So if you go to my channel and look at the post tab, the instructions are there to connect your accounts. And yes, congratulations. Now you have the emotes, you'll have the members, you'll be able to access the members only streams, the members only videos, and everything in between. But yes, that's going to be the final gifted membership for tonight, and this is the final moment of the stream. But like I said, come through for the rest of the week. Schedule is pinned in the YouTube chat and link is in the bio. Heroes wear boots. What's good? But thank y'all again for coming. Really happy to be growing this community. I really do love and appreciate y'all. The Habgoblins are growing in number, so it's really exciting. Yeah, you can ask me a question about the avatar, and then I have to dip up out of here. But yes, shoot your question. Yes, I created it myself. So this was animated in Photoshop. I did 4 different versions of it, and I'll show you right now. It's a little cropped, so you might not see the full thing. So this is the first one, second version, third version, fourth version. Typically I use these for my videos where I present Artist Opportunities newsletter, or if I'm doing a Forgotten Tunes episode, or if I'm doing something funky with my podcast or whatever the case may be. So this was animated in Photoshop. I drew every single frame myself by hand, and I love it, and I'm definitely going to do more with it going forward. But I hope that answers your question, but I do have to dip up out of here. Hope to see you again soon, and much love to everybody in the chat on both TikTok and YouTube. But until next time, I was about to say stay rad, stay dope, stay gold. That was my old sign off. But until next time, hold on. Where's the button at? But until next time, stay busy, stay woke, stay whatever. I don't know. Stay frosty. I forgot the new sign off already. But we out. Deuces.
Baja.
Kidney, thank you for the roses. It was stay true. We out, deuces. Yeah. All right. Bye.